Hello knitters, this is Barbara Benson and I am here to visit my friend Gale Evans of Gale's Art so we can take a look at her studio. I thought it'd be fun that we could see how she does the magic and see some of her finished stuff. So I'm gonna stop this and then we're gonna go knock on our door. Okay. So this is, it looks like a converted garage.
Hello.
Hello, Gale. Oh, it just got real bright. Let's go in. Oh, look at this.
Be careful, don't trip.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. From the last one of these I did, I learned I need to walk slower.
That's right.
So this is where the magic happens. Woo! Okay.
Welcome to my lovely studio.
Here, why don't you move over here because you're going to be backlit. There we go. Excellent. So,
welcome to my lovely studio.
yes. So
Gale's Art. The heartbeat of Gale's Art.
This is where it happens. So this obviously at one point in time was a garage.
It was, and we converted it, and I got the walls in, the walls with the French door in probably about maybe 5 years ago.
5 years ago?
It was so nice to get rid of those double doors.
Oh, did you have to like pull them up and...
We did. We had a company come in and give us an actual wall.
Oh, cool.
And, but before that, we had all the equipment in. It just took a while to, you know, for the company to be able to pay for the wall.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So this is the wall that Yarn built.
Yes. Basically.
And it's still full of yarn.
Yeah.
So speaking of yarn, what do we have hanging up right here? This blue stuff.
This is Mrs. Bluebird. These I've done it in all three of my yarn bases, which is Shiny Happy, Bits and Bobs, and Wonder Sock. And basically, it was my take on what a bluebird looked like. Mrs. Bluebird, though. Mr. Bluebird is a real bright,
much brighter blue. Yes.
Right.
And with your bird, what's special about your bird colors?
Well, I donate 10% of my sales for the bird colors to the American Bird Conservancy, which is ABC.org.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
I love birdies.
I do that at the end of the year.
Yeah, sometimes I come over and have tea with Gale, and she has like 500 bird feeders in her backyard, and we watch them all jump around.
Yeah, I just put out the hummingbird feeder because I'm hoping that Mr. Hummingbird will come by soon.
Excellent. So let's see what else we have here. So we've got the beautiful bluebird yarn. And what are these?
Well, these are extreme sock blanks. They're sparkle.
Yes, we looked at these at, sparkle. Were the ones we saw at the Spring Fling Sparkle?
Yeah. No, this is going to be new. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these, I think, in the future.
Sparkle.
So, and this is the zebra sparkle. I got creative the other day in my studio and said, well, let's make a zebra stripe. So
oh my goodness. Yeah. Now what you had said is that on the back, these are muted, right?
Right. They're much more muted than the front.
And then it does really cool patterning. Right. So the like if you knit it in stockinette, it's not as like crazy.
Right.
It backs down. Very cool.
Yes.
And we're gonna spy on some stuff.
Okay.
Look.
You wanna look at the equipment?
Jars of stuff.
All kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, my citric acid. Duh. From Soap Goods.
Giant. I don't think we can read that, but a giant thing of acid. Delicious. Microwave for getting yarn really hot.
Yes, and air conditioning for keeping us really cool.
Because we live in Georgia.
Yeah.
And this, I'm guessing you don't actually wash anything in this washing machine?
Nothing I care about. I usually just soak yarn and sometimes I'll spin it dry after it's been dyed. That kind of thing.
Spin cycle.
Spin
and
cycle,
a
important.
fancy sink.
Oh, the sink, yes.
That looks like awesome. And more gooey stuff. Yarn, more dye.
Lots of dyes, yes.
Somebody drinks a lot of orange juice.
Well, I've been saving those jars for dye.
And oh, look at our supervisor.
Leonard.
He'll totally tell us what to do.
He looks so wise in that picture.
He always did. And a stove.
Stove, also dedicated to dye. I try to keep my dye equipment and my cooking equipment separate. I don't have any overlap anymore.
That's not going to be delicious.
And then my raw materials.
We got to say hi to Spot.
Buddy. Okay.
This is my buddy Spot. Say hi, buddy. He's a good bunny.
He's a good bunny.
He doesn't like me very much, though, because I smell like my bunnies.
It's okay. He only likes me because I give him carrots.
So.
And this is raw material.
Oh, cool. See?
I have lots of fiber. Organic Polworth is here.
Why the fish?
I like the design.
Okay.
A little serendipitous there.
And this is all yarn,
Yarn,
waiting
Shiny
to become
Happy.
awesome.
Yep, Sparkle Blanks, MYS, all of my base materials are here, which is great.
And this is a whole bunch of...
That's Shetland. This is a bump of fiber. I don't. Have you ever seen one of these?
No. You know I don't spin.
This is a bump of Shetland. I get my fiber in big
Oh, wow.
containers. This was 22 pounds.
That's a
at one
whole
point.
bunch of sheep, man.
Yeah, I've actually whittled it down a little bit. It's probably only more like 15 right now.
Gorgeous. And so do you dye that dark, or do you just...
I tried to dye Shetland and I had a really hard time. So right now I'm just selling it as a natural fiber.
Okay.
And people love natural fibers.
And could you could you mix it in with colored yarn, and would that be interesting?
Oh, yeah.
With colored fiber, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen to
do
me.
one strand of the really bright colored stuff, and then one strand of like the more muted natural tones. Oh yeah, it's really
That'd be
pretty.
cool.
It's a nice marled yarn.
Ooh, cool. So we got lots of fuzzy stuff.
And locks. These guys are locks up here.
And is that that's your personal stash, right?
Yeah, that's my personal stash.
I tried to buy some of that once. Didn't go well. And then this is all of the creative
Yep,
juices.
That's all
Look at all
painting
this
stuff.
paint. Because you can't just be creative in one way, right?
Well, my muse is very fickle.
You
She
use
likes
these
to-
lights
likes to
for
move
your
around. My photography. Yes.
to make sure that your colors on your website are accurate reflections, right?
I'm always working on that. I'm actually taking a course right now called Photocraft.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, hopefully my pictures will be a little bit better in the future. You have to keep working at these
Yep.
things, you know.
It's tough,
important.
man.
It's-
You can't be a professional everything.
and then, as you know, when you're selling online, photos are really important. So,
Yeah. So, and then you want to show us.
You
Do
wanna
you
see
want me
the
to?
other one?
Do you want me to shut it down?
you might, I don't want
Okay.
you to just trip.
Okay. So I'll be right back. Okay. Now we're inside with all the yarn that is already beautiful.
Yeah, this has already been all dyed. No naked product here. Well, except
No.
what I'm selling to. If people want to buy a naked,
The
they
naked
can-
stuff.
they can get one. But yeah, when I first started dyeing, I kept all my stuff in bins,
Mhm.
and it became very depressing to store everything in bins and not have it out, and I couldn't tell what I had. Sometimes I'd end up dyeing something 3 and 4 times because I forgot it was in the bin already. So I had them build a built-in bookshelf, and I just keep all my dyed product up where I can see it.
Very
because
cool.
I'm just not clever enough to have a good inventory system.
And it makes it easier for when people order off your Etsy shop, right?
Yes.
And you can just bust it out.
I can just
So this
pick it
is just fiber.
This is fiber. This is Blueface. This is graffiti and graffiti and asphalt and Wonder Sock. This is SSDK, which is a DK weight. Some of my sock blanks, which have
Yeah,
been
the
selling
sock blanks are
really
so
well.
cool.
Yeah,
That one looks like a watermelon.
that's right. That's the watermelon. It's watermelon season.
Oh, I didn't know it was watermelon
Yeah,
season
it
yet.
just started about 2 weeks ago.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't do that all year round. I do
Okay.
watermelon
Seasonal.
Yes, yeah.
So
during
if you like the
season.
watermelon, get it now.
That's right. And this is Polworth, and this is Wonder Sock, and this is Bits and Bobs. It's kind of hiding behind this apron down here.
Yeah, this is. We looked at this when we were at the show.
Right, with the nips.
It's got the little booglets.
Little
that
nylon nips.
cool?
It's really cool. It's nice and rustic looking. So
Gorgeous.
I'm getting ready, very ready for Maryland Sheep and Wool. I have several things right now in boxes that need to be labeled and put on the shelf because Maryland is a very big, important show for me, and I want to have lots of stuff.
Let's go look at the box of yarn.
Lots of yarn.
Look at that. You throw it on the ground and roll in it. Gorgeous. Look at this. This. I am all about this.
Brass octopus.
It's called Brass Octopus. It's shiny. Because this is the Shiny Happy. What is the silk content on Shiny Happy?
50-50.
50-50.
50 superwash merino, 50 silk.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a great yarn.
Gives it wonderful sheen. And then your new toy.
Oh, my new skein winders that came in. These are a recent addition. They're from the Crazy Monkey Creations. That's their website, Crazy Monkey Creations.
Okay.
And they do a whole bunch of these professional or semi-professional skein winder. This is their double model, and these guys go independently of each other.
That's so cool.
Isn't that cool? And then it goes, whatever I need reskeined goes here
Okay.
to this one. And this is an electric one that you can adjust the arms and you can do up to 3 skeins.
Wow.
And look, when you start it up, whee!
That is awesome.
It's so cool.
Woo!
So when I start rescaling,
That is some yarn.
Faster, because I have one has been really good, but it's a one at a time motorized one.
Yeah.
And this baby, she'll go. She's
Yeah,
a goer.
she's a goer, man. That is hysterical.
Yeah, and it has a counter. It's great.
Cool.
I'm happy.
So you know that your skeins are accurate.
Yes.
Sweet. And this was hiding behind you.
Oh, these are MYS.
This is the MYS. This is what
Right.
Love Child is knit in.
Yes. And they're all solid colors. I'm
Such
always
a-
increasing the line of solid colors because it's such a cool thing
Such
to
a
dye.
rich,
Yes.
rich.
It's really nice.
And
to
there's
dye.
some more of the shiny happy.
This is graffiti.
This is
and
graffiti and-
graffiti.
is that
Sorry.
just plain
That's
old graffiti?
And this
Not
one
that
is
it's plain.
graffiti and asphalt.
Look at that.
Oh.
Let's put them both side by side. Isn't that cool? I love the speckled eye. It's so cool.
That one is really speckled.
Yes.
So.
Well, thank you so much for letting us into your studio.
You're welcome. Oh.
Let's get a good background to say goodbye on.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And we have a surprise coming out from you probably later this week. So it's going to be lots of fun. So say bye-bye, Gail.
Bye.